Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from Eminem, who recently destroyed projections for global equivalent sales that sparked some interesting reactions so far, and this pretty much set things straight for those who questioned 50 Cent's take on IG a few days ago, when he clowned Jay-Z and asked why he didn't say biggest rap artist in the world. In fact, even Snoop Dogg stated this recently.
But I think when you've been the biggest rapper in the world for so many years, it's like, what more can you do?
And there's more today to put things in perspective, which we'll get to in a bit. We also have more on the ongoing drama between 50 Cent and Benzino, and just as many predicted after 50's in quotes power move on Benzino when he announced that his daughter Coi Leray is joining the Green Light Gang, well, Benzino reacted and played right into 50's hands like some suggested in the last video. Checkmate once again, laughing emoji. And this is exactly how this is playing out right now. So upon seeing 50's post about Coi Leray, perhaps Benzino missed the part that showed his daughter cheer on with support for 50 with "Green Light Gang, let's go," and he clapped back at 50 Cent, "Hey Ratman aka 59, I appreciate you putting my Coi on, but does she know you and Stars ain't been seen eye to eye lately? Well, I just got my hands on a federal lawsuit saying that the BMF trademark isn't yours and knew about it and never told Meech or Stars. Big mistake, you dummy." And he had more to say, but 50's play already took effect, as now Benzino attacking 50 Cent has become tantamount to Benzino attacking his daughter, based on the deal at hand. And over on IG, for instance, the Shade Room reported this, and he's getting blasted for firing back at 50. Check this out. It's almost like he's jealous of her success and it's coming out like this. "He never reached this level, even with love and hip-hop. Respectfully, sir, let your daughter leave and support her. Yes, protect her, but there's a way to go about these things. Hashtag cringe." He fell right into the trap that 50 set with the Coi Leray announcement. Ironic that he called 50 Ratman when you think about it. Another adds, why doesn't he want his daughter to succeed? It's getting scary. And the whole post became a post one get thousands of likes promo deal for IG users. Another adds, laughing my bum off, he really is mad at the world that his daughter is blowing up. And you don't often see prayers like this, but here you go. May our parents not be the enemies we pray against.
Sheesh. One way to put it.
And Benzino since gone on a rant about his daughter. It's a mess right now, and it's exactly what many predicted will happen. I even said in the last video that 50's play will in quote spice up the rift between Benzino and his daughter, and this is where it's at right now. He's even reposted a take that put his daughter on blast, and regardless of how wrong this is, even from her, the parent usually takes the blame because they raised the kid at the end of the day. And perhaps Benzino's most grounded post so far, but it still fell short. Check out this exchange. "What the F do y'all know about in quotes parents' loyalty and respect? We live in a time where 75% of this new generation grew up without their father, so I get it. Y'all would sell your own mothers for fame and fortune, and that's sad as F." And to this, a user responds, "Loyalty and respect are earned, even from our kids. We as parents get back what we put into the relationship. Being a full-time parent gets back the rest. So in most cases, like I said earlier, the onus falls back on the parent, and this latest round would have been avoided if he didn't take the bait set by 50 Cent. You could say human got baited by in quotes Ratman successfully." Moving on to the next point, 50 Cent literally triggered in quotes hip-hop heads when he clowned Jay-Z and asked why he didn't call Eminem the biggest rapper. And I dropped a comment on the 50's post reaffirming how 50 was speaking fact, and I was still getting notifications from those triggered by fact up until 50 Cent archived the post. And before we dive into the latest on Eminem's global album sales estimates that solidifies his position for the in quotes sales don't mean he's good brigade, save that for different artists, as a study shows that when it comes to rappers rating rappers, you know, peer review, Eminem comes out on top as the GOAT. Now that we got that out of the way, from Chartmasters, the new report goes. According to Chartmasters, Eminem has surpassed 199 million equivalent album units and now is number 10 best-selling artist of all time, which makes Eminem not only the best rapper of all time, but also the first time ever when a rap/hip-hop artist has cracked the all-time top 10 list for musicians. And guess what? There's more, as Eminem destroyed previous projections. Check this out from Chartmasters in 2021, when Eminem was projected to take 3 years to break into the top 10, hence a user expands. Last year, Chartmasters predicted Eminem will reach top 10 in 3 years, but Eminem reached top 10 best-selling artist of all time in less than a year. He's now with 199 million units. And based on the usual takes we see on social media about Eminem, for instance, a few days ago, as crazy as it sounds, Kendrick announced his album, but somehow it was flipped negatively, and Eminem was to blame. Hence, a user summed this up as Eminem is the most successful irrelevant person in history. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.